ChampsTalk, als je knokken niet meer krijgt uit je kop. ChampsTalk, ouwe hoeren zonder rem op de klok. ChampsTalk, voor mijn strijders en mijn vechters pas zinnen. Ga lekker zitten en laten we beginnen met de ChampsTalk. There he is, Stoyan Koprivlenski, live from Bulgaria. My friend, champ, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. I just finished my morning training session, so I feel great.
You're already back in training after your last fight?
Yeah. I just took 2 or 3 days rest, and I get back to running and to kickboxing classes.
How do you feel, my friend?
I feel good. I'm happy from my last win. I think it was a good fight, and I have no injuries. So I'm right now I'm very motivated for my championship bout.
Glad to hear that you have no injuries at all. Are you partying a little bit?
Just after the fight, I party a little bit, drink some beers with Mike and the team, and then when I come here to Bulgaria, I just go around to see some friends. Nothing too much.
How is life in Bulgaria? Do you still have family there?
Yeah, I have family, mother and father, brother also. I got some friends. Life is good, especially in the summer now. It's very good. But if you stay too much here, if I stay too much here, my shape will go down. That's why tomorrow I fly back to Amsterdam.
They are taking care of you.
Yeah. For sure.
How much does Bulgaria means to you?
Means a lot. Bulgaria, this is the place where I'm born, where I'm raised. So, and I'm proud as a Bulgarian, and proud because there are not so many fighters on a high level. So it's like I feel like the whole country is behind me, and the people like me for my kickboxing career and for everything that I am. So yeah, I feel good like I'm a Bulgarian.
How big is kickboxing in your country? Do they like combat sports in Bulgaria?
Yeah, right. The last few years, it's getting more popular. The kickboxing, MMA, boxing. So it's small country. We're like 7 million, not so much, but the people like the fight sports. Yeah, they like.
Okay, so the whole country, I think, saw your last fight. It was against Gerrit Bie. He's a respectable fighter. He has a fight record of 36 wins, 6 losses, 15 KOs. But Stoyan The Sniper Koprivlenski easily beat him. I was there, so I could witness it live. You beat him on decision at Glory 81. You outkicked him. In my eyes, you outkicked Gerrit Bie in your last fight. In your eyes, how did the fight go?
Yeah, just in my eyes, the first round I started a little bit slow. I tried to see what is his approach to the fight, and I saw he's trying to put some good low kicks. He's trying to kick my legs, but I was prepared for that, so I started blocking them, and I started to counter. Like every time he gives low kick, I counter again, and then I started to recounter him also with hands in his head. When he's giving leg kick, he gets open in his face, so I could easily punch him in the face, and I think that was the moment that break him and stop him from fighting and using his power for the leg kicks. And then I could not wait for the second round to start. I feel like I have so much air and energy to start, and I started to build up the tempo, and then I just started using all my arsenal of techniques, body shots, low kicks, high kicks, boxing combination, a little bit moving, and yeah, I'm happy. Then the third round was the same. I couldn't wait to start the third round, and I feel like I have also air to and conditioning to do a few more rounds even. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I
said
feel
you
like
said very well.
yeah, that's basically it. Like, and I like it. I like the fight. I feel like I could go in like Mexican style, just take some punches, give him back some punches, just to feel the energy, just to feel the some fights, just the people to see what they want to see. They want to see action, and I feel like I'm good in the action.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. You said I used my arsenal of techniques, and that's a very nice quote because that's how I saw it. Also, you showed him many faces, different styles, and you were enjoying yourself in the ring. Is that true?
Yeah, for sure. I was enjoying, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Was he tougher or stronger than you had expected?
No, I expected he's like more tougher, and I expected that his boxing is better, but I don't know. But he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. I still respect him. He had good wins, and he has good style also. But yeah, I I expected more. Maybe I underestimated a little bit myself, but I think I beat him from all sides, like from kicking, from punches to all combinations, even more, and like more power shots were mine. Yeah.
Yeah. You were very calm and collective. That's how I saw it from the outside. Beautiful technique. And exactly what you're saying, let's give respect to Garrick B.A. He's a very experienced fighter. Um, Mike Passanier, also very experienced. What did he told you between the rounds in?
He told me just to keep working and to keep doing the pressure, like that I'm very prepared. He knows what we go through the training process, so he knew that I'm prepared, and I have, and he gave me some motivation and some motivation, just to believe in myself, that I have more conditioning than him, and just to keep working, and that he will start breaking. So this is basically what he gave me, like advice.
That's what he said between the rounds in. But what did he told you after the fight? Was he proud of you?
Yeah, yeah, he was proud because he see that I'm listening to the corner. He see that I'm using the techniques that we do in the training camp, and yeah, that I'm improving my boxing also. So yeah, he was happy.
Yeah, your boxing is very much improved. I saw your jabs. You were jabbing your opponent a lot, and as I said before, you showed him many faces. I really enjoyed the fight,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I
and
hope all the fans also enjoy it.
that's important for you, right? To give the fans what they want to see.
Yeah, sure, of course. The most important is the win, but also is very important sometimes, even if you lose, to to do a big show, to do a big fight. I have also some losses back then, but they were like good fights. So all the people like were happy, and then I didn't feel so bad of myself when I lose, because I knew that I did a good show, and
Well, now you're talking.
that was a fireworks.
At the end of the day, it's exactly how you say it. It's the entertainment business, right? You gotta give people what they want. It's a Saturday for them. They want to enjoy themselves. And you also said it. You didn't lose some few years now. You don't know what losing is. Your last loss is back in time in 2019 against the number 3 ranked now, Josh Johnsey.
Yeah.
Yes. And he lost his match in May versus Tyjani Beztati. We'll get to him in a few seconds. Would you like to get that rematch? I know you want to fight Tyjani. We're gonna talk about it. But do you want to get that rematch back against Josh Johnsey?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, I want to fight him again.
That's a quick answer.
I think I'm much more improved than 3 years ago, and the fight will be different.
Yeah, do you still remember that fight?
Yeah, I remember very good.
And you have improved a lot since then.
Yeah, for sure. Like back then, I was like more good sportsman, good sport guy, but right now I'm fighter, so there's big difference.
Now you're out for the kill. Well, they call you the sniper. Where did that nick came from?
I come back then from one of my coaches here in Bulgaria, and it was because like I have good accuracy in my punches and kicks and everything. So yeah, I just look for the spots. If I see the some spots, I try to punch there.
Yes.
That's right. The sniper
No,
shoot one time, and it's correct. That's it.
you're like a contract killer.
Yeah, yeah. They pay me for that.
Let's talk about the current champ and maybe your next opponent, Tyjani Beztati. You spoke with Joe Valtellini after defeating Garrick Billet at Glory 81, and you earned, well-deserved, a lightweight title shot at Collision 4 in October in Arnhem Gelderdoom versus Tyjani Beztati, the lightweight champion. What do you think of him? Do you respect him as a champion?
Yeah, of course, I respect him as a champion. He's a good fighter. Otherwise, he will not be on that place. He beat a few guys. He fight also with the champions back then, Marat and Sitichai. So yeah, I respect him as a fighter. But of course, I respect all the fighters. It doesn't matter who is it. I never underestimate anybody. That's why I think this like good. One of my good skills that I'm focused in every fight and sharp in every fight, because I don't underestimate the fighters. Yeah.
Is it already a done deal? Are you fighting on Collision 4?
Yeah, for sure.
You already
October
signed
8th, we're gonna.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your fight against Tyjani Beztati will be a rematch. In 2018, you already fought him. That was back in Glory 62. Even a dog in the background is very exciting for this fight. What do you remember from that, from your last confrontation against Tyjani Beztati?
Yeah, I remember that I just wanted so much to to go forward and just smash him, and I thought it's gonna be easier. like because I beat him once in 2017 in December, and I thought it's gonna be easier also. And just when sometimes you want something too much, you start to show him, and then he knew it what was going to happen, and just stayed more calm and just played his game, counter me, and yeah, that's what I remember. I didn't feel some heavy shots or something, but I just feel that he make his points, just, and that's it. But
Yeah.
as I told you, like that was back then. Now I'm different. Like I feel like I'm reborn, and I'm a different fighter.
You are, my friend. You are a different fighter. I saw the fight this morning, in the early mornings. The fight between you and Tyjani Beztati, and I saw you a few weekends ago in Düsseldorf for Glory 81, and you are so much more experienced. You're a total new fighter now. Do you also feel that?
Yeah, I feel it. I'm like much more calm, much more calmer than.
I think it's very obvious, but why do you want to fight him? Is it to avenge your loss or just to get the belt? It's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal for me. I just go for the belt. Where is the belt? That's where I am. Yeah.
And you're very convinced of yourself that you are going to beat him. Because I think, Stoyan, I think it's a very short time. You less than 2 months since your previous fight. And I know, luckily, you don't have any injuries. That's the most important thing. But it is a short time. You just had a very long fight camp for your fight against Garrick Billet. What do you think of it?
I think that's not the problem. Last year, I did one fight in August, in beginning of August, and then to beginning of December, I did 3 more fights. So in total, like for 5 months, I did 4 fights. It was good fight, heavy, and so yeah. So I think it's no problem when you're in shape, when your mind is good, is ready for we're ready for fight. When you're motivated, it doesn't matter. I think, yeah. Even if it's in 2 weeks, I still can fight, so it doesn't matter. I'm in shape, so this is what is important. The problem is if you're not in shape and you have 4 or 5 weeks, then maybe it's a problem. But you know, I don't know, man. Just from Mike, I learned a lot. I learned that like if you believe in yourself and if you really go through the hell in the training process, then you can do everything. So this is what I believe. Mamba mentality.
Shout out to Mike Passanier, always helping you with your positive mindset. And you are right, if you are fit, if you're staying fit, you don't need to get fit. So you're always in fight shape, and when they give you that call, you are ready.
Yeah. That's why I take rest like 3 4 days after the fights. I don't take more. And back then when I was younger, I was thinking like this, like if I do a hard training camp, then I have to take rest like 2 3 3 weeks. But now it's different. I feel like even when I take three days relax and then I get back, like I'm okay. It's enough for me because I know what I want. I know what I want. It is keep me alive. Keep me alive. That keep me motivated. And that's important. The people ask some fighters when you're gonna stop fighting. You're 35 or something, or 40. But when the guy has the fire in his heart, and when he still feel good, nothing serious injuries, he still can fight. And he still can make good fights. Yeah, maybe it's not the same when you're 40 years old and when you were 32, for example. But still, the guy has motivation and the fire in the heart. So I think this is one of the things that the guys have to look when they want to stop fighting. If they don't feel it anymore, then they have to stop it. But if you still feel it and you have the hunger, then you have to keep fighting. This is how I see things.
Yeah, beautiful words. Beautiful to listen to you. You're so right. And I think uh, it's going to be a great fight, you against Tyjani, because you already fought him. So you know how to approach this fight differently. Game plan. How do you think? I know you cannot give all the specifics, but how do you think Tyjani Beztati is? Are you going to beat him? In which manner?
I just the same when I fight the last time with Girek Billet. Just I try to stay calm and see how the fight going. If it's going good in the long distance, then I go in the long distance. If it's going good in the short and middle distance, like more hooks, uppercuts, and knees, then I go in that distance. And like we're gonna be ready for everything, but that we see what will happen. Just adapt. Just we have to adapt. That's it.
Are you going to fight him 5 rounds?
Yeah, 5 rounds.
So that's different, right? You have the championship rounds 4 and 5. Are you going to train differently, or is your stamina condition already on a high level?
Yeah, I'm gonna train the same. I think. Yeah, I guess what might give me that's what I'm gonna do. But as I told you, I'm already in good shape, so I'm already like here. So just we have to push a little bit more and do a few more to get for the championship rounds. But in the last fight, I feel like I can do 2 more rounds easily.
And when, not if, when you're going to win against Tyjani Beztati, what's next? Or do you immediately give him a rematch?
I have no idea, really.
You have no
Just
idea.
I'm focused now on this fight. Yeah, that's what I do. Just focus on this fight. I cannot tell you what is gonna happen.
Before the fight against Garrett Bier, you promised me you are going to win, and you kept your promise. What are you promising me now?
Same. I'm going to win.
You don't. It doesn't matter for you in which round. If you just get your hand raised, you are very pleased.
Yeah, that's what is most important. As I told you, the win is the most important. But sometimes if you do a great fight and if you lose, it's also okay. But right now, the most important is really the win. So this is what we go for.
Looking into the future, how old are you, Stoyan?
28.
So you're still very young. A lot of kickboxers are making the transition to mixed martial arts. Are you thinking of that, or is your mind still only focusing on kickboxing?
Yeah, the last 2 years when the pandemic came, then I started to think maybe I go to MMA because I see there are a few organizations starting doing MMA. But right now, when I see the kickboxing is back on the stage and back taking again some power, I think just to stay in the kickboxing. I like the kickboxing.
Yes, Glory is back with some big events, and Glory is one of the biggest kickboxing organizations in the world, easily. And October the 8th in Gelderdoom, Arnhem, we are going to see you. We are going to be there with Champs Talk. So I hope to speak to you, maybe open workout like we did the last time. Before I go to the predictions, your last event at Düsseldorf, Jamal Ben Sadiq was very quickly done with his opponent Benny Adikbouyi. What did you think of that fight?
Yeah, I think Jamal is not the most technical guy in the division, but he had really crazy power. And as soon he touched the guy in the chin, it's the guy feel it, the guy feel it, and then the game is start to changing. The fight's changing. He's just he's just so strong. Yeah, I think.
How
And
proud?
I was sure in him that he's gonna win. But yeah, I told him after the fight that I liked his improvement because it was about the first minute he got him a few times with a few punches. Jamal got Benny with few punches in the head, but then he started throwing and he started missing. He missed a few more, and then he did a step back, breathe, and wait a bit. And this is good because I think that was the mistake that he was doing back with Rico fights, because he got Rico, take him down, and then he throws everything, and then Rico knows that Jamal go only for the fight, and Jamal started missing some punches, and then he throw his conditioning in all his power to knock him out, and now he thinks more.
Thank you for a technical inside view from you. How proud are you of your teammate? Because he's your teammate.
Yeah, I'm very proud. Yeah, I'm very proud. This thing that I see, I'm very proud because it was fast. It was less than 3 minutes. So for me, this thing that I saw it's enough that I'm proud of him. That I see him growing, and I know he has power. Back then he also got the power, but now he's like more getting more technical, getting better in that perspective.
Yeah, it was a beautiful moment. His father also was there, very emotional moment. In your eyes, what's next in your eyes for Jamal Ben Sadiq? Who should he fight next?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I think he must do one more fight, and I think also Pozibat must do one more fight, and then Pozibat must fight with Rico, and after that we see.
Yeah, we just have to wait and see.
The things like must be like this, yeah, because Jamal is number 2 contender and Antonio is number 1. Yeah, but I don't think that they must fight together, because I think when they're teammates, they must fight only if one of them got the belt. That's it.
No. We just have to wait and see. There are some options. You have Levi Richters, Antonio Plazibot. We have Tarek Gebebes. It's an interesting division. Like the lightweight division, it's very stacked with good fighters. And to be a head of the lightweight division, it must be an honor. The fight is going to happen at Collision 4 within the main event. Badr Hari versus Alistair Overeem. That's going to be a very big card, right?
Yeah, big, huge, huge. Yeah, and if you ask me for the prediction of the fight,
I want to ask you.
yeah, I really don't know. It's really complicated question, because it's important to see which Badr Hari we're gonna see. Because there's difference. There's different from different shapes, and which Alistair Overeem we're gonna see. This is like you asking me who is gonna win, Real Madrid or Barcelona. Like every time is different.
In which season?
Sometimes maybe Real Madrid is losing from the small clubs, and Barcelona is winning and is ahead. But then when they play together, Real Madrid is winning. So it's like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's very. Yeah, you said that very good. I think Badr and Alistar are really like Real Madrid versus Barcelona. When those two clubs play, everybody's watching. That's also with the Badr Hari fights. Everybody's watching, whether you like him or hate him. Is that one of the reasons why you want to fight in that same fight card?
Sorry.
Is that an important reason for you to fight on that same fight card as Badr Hari?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I can fight on this event, exactly, and especially for the title, which means that my fight's gonna be watched a lot. It's important. Yeah.
So you don't want to give us a prediction? If I tell you Badr or Overeem, you're telling me?
No, I got no idea, really. 50-50. 50-50.
Would you like to see Badr Hari versus your teammate Jamal Ben Sadiq? Would that make an interesting fight?
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know how to say it. It's like if I'm fighting with some Bulgarian friends, you know, let's say, okay, I don't know if they're friends, maybe they're not friends, but if I'm the best name in Bulgaria and there's one more big name in Bulgaria, I don't know maybe if it's for the belt, you know, if it's for the belt, then it's okay. Yeah. That's how I see the things.
They're
both big names in Morocco and both respected a lot in Morocco. And
Yes.
if somebody lose from the other, it's like not nice situation. But this is the sport, you know. That's why it's individual sport. So it doesn't matter what I want to see.
Before I let you go, champ, do you have a message for Tyjani Beztati? If he's watching this video, what are we going to tell him?
Yeah, I told him already on the ring just to stay healthy and just to be ready, because I'm gonna be for sure, and it's gonna be a hard fight. Let him know that.
Stoyan, did you like that? What Glory did, bringing him into the ring to promote the next fight. Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that. I think Glory must do this more often, and just to have more like this is like how they build a fight. Because the people that were in Düsseldorf, I think when they saw that, there's big chance some of them will come to Arnhem to watch our fight. So I like it. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was a very strange moment because you were tired after the fight and he was coming in. But okay, you're also right if you're saying that this is the way to promote things. And it was a great atmosphere, right, in Düsseldorf. There was a great ambiance.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's good. I think they must do this more often. Yeah.
Stoyan, I'm going to leave you. When are you going to come back to the Netherlands?
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm in Netherlands.
Okay, now maybe I'm going to visit you in Mike's gym. Hope your preparation goes well. Hope to see you very soon and to invite you here in the studio to have a little chat together. Wishing you and your family nothing but the best, and I hope to see you very soon, my friend.
Thank you. The same for me.
Oes.
ChampsTalk, als je knokken niet meer krijgt uit je kop. ChampsTalk, ouwe hoeren zonder rem op de klok. ChampsTalk, voor mijn strijders en mijn vechters pas zinnen. Ga lekker zitten en laten we beginnen met de ChampsTalk.